Hello, my devoted tappers. It's evening now. It's dusk at Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. I'm in my den with light coming in through the window here, and you can see that it's what the movie people call magic time. You get soft light from one side, which defines all of the features of the face, including wrinkles. If you're really young and beautiful, you can see that the person is young and beautiful. And if you're not, I want you to say hello to my friend in the corner in the frame. It's Fred Astaire, the guy that's inspired me as a tapper all through my life. For those of you who've stuck with me, I want to up the ante a little bit and give a more complicated combination. And I want to do it to authentic jazz music. I've chosen a jazz standard that was written in 1954, that's late in the jazz era, by a songwriter named Bart Howard. And it earned a place in the Great American Songbook and has been sung by almost every great singer since then, including Frank Sinatra, whose recording was carried along in a cassette and played on the Apollo missions in the late 1960s. If you want to hear this song, I think you'll appreciate the recording that I'm using for us to dance to. Just go onto YouTube and punch up Fly Me to the Moon. That's the title of the song. And look at Frank Sinatra's version, and look at anybody's version. Get a sense of the song so that you know what you're dancing to. Now, I've picked a piano recording by one of the greatest jazz pianists of all time. Of the great jazz pianists, and there are many of them, the two that are on the top are Art Tatum and Oscar Peterson. Now, Art Tatum is an incredible pianist and a great virtuoso. But when he plays, he bends time like an accordion. He tightens it up, he loosens it up, he changes the shape of time, and yet he makes it sound logical. It's incredible, but it's nearly impossible to dance tap to. Oscar Peterson, on the other hand, is very faithful to the tempo that he establishes and to the structure of the songs that he's riffing on. He's really a fantastically imaginative musician, and I've often chosen his music to do tap numbers to. So this number, as are most of Oscar Peterson's numbers, is swung. And I've taught you most of our steps both in a square tempo and a swung tempo. I want to get us into improvisation swung so that it's going to tax your imagination a little bit, and you're going to need to practice to be able to fit to the music. Now, I've found that when I choreograph to Oscar Peterson, if I don't pay attention to his rhythms and his improvisations, then the taps don't sound just right. You have to always be attentive to the originality of the composer, or in this case, the improvisationalists, the musical improvisationalists. So, as I show you this step and as I break it down, I'm going to be paying a lot of attention to the rhythm of this step, and I want you to pay that attention too, so that when you dance it to the music, it'll feel just great. Here we go.